we're finished up with the Lake Kingdom, so let's check out another kingdom. So we got 26 of the power moons. There were 33 locations. Some of them are probably going to come later in the game. We also have that one seed that we planted that we haven't got yet. So while Mario's Odyssey is getting ready to go, we've now been powered up, take a moment to subscribe and turn on your bell notification. That way, you can see some more Mario Odyssey throughout the month of March. Okay, so let's see where we are headed next. So we can reach the Wooded Kingdom now. Maybe Bowser is there. Alright, well we had the Wooded Kingdom before. We chose to go to Lake Kingdom, so let's head over to the Wooded Kingdom. Alright, so usually when we're heading to a new kingdom, Cappy has a little bit of information for us about that kingdom. So let's take a quick look to see what he has to say. So if anyone's wondering, they're out there, they were doing some silks and it was like, ooh. Has anyone seen that live? It is rough. Okay. So Cappy says, whoever heard of a wedding with a stolen dress? Let's get after that tactless fiend. Seeing as how we've got some time to kill, let's review some useful skills. So we skipped through the useful skills. We've done the roll before. It is helpful. So he says, next let's read about the Wooded Kingdom. So according to this guide, there's a giant greenhouse there filled with flowers. It's famous for its beautiful Soiree Bouquet. So that must be what Bowser's after here, is the Soiree Bouquet. So let us see what our main objective is when we first arrive. Wooded Kingdom. So we're in the Steam Gardens. That looks nice. Mario taking a quick look around. So Road to Sky Garden. Okay, so that looks like our main objective right now. Before we head there, let's do this. Let's take a quick look here at the list in the Wooded Kingdom. There's 54 total locations. It's another big island. 54 total locations. He said, wait, do you hear something? No, I don't. Oh yeah, look at this. They're dancing. Oh, a bunny. Bunnies are always fun to try and catch. He doesn't like me. Got him. Ooh, I hit him in the bun. Got him. Boom, our first power moon. So this one is caught hopping in the forest. Okay. So don't move too quickly. Oh, she'll miss that one. And the shop is right up front too. So looking at the list, it looks like we need about 16 power moons to move on. So spend money, we have acquired many products to sell. And look at that, right there, right off the bat, we get a power moon. That is my desired selection. So this one here is shopping in Steam Gardens. Now we can go back in and we can finish purchasing the rest of the materials. Stormy, you trying to leave? Apparently Storm doesn't want to play with me today. Alright, so we got the mechanic cap. Let's buy that. And then we'll also, I'm not going to change right now. If it asks us to, we could get changed later. And we'll buy the mechanic outfit. We'll get changed into that later as well. And there's nothing else to buy with our regular coins. So we're crushing on regular coins and spend money. So this is all the stuff we're trying to obtain. It looks like there's going to be about 100 of these coins. They look like bolts, so we're just going to call them bolt coins from now on, if I remember. And there we go. Here's our first bolts. And so, you know, there's plenty to explore over here because we haven't seen anything yet. We take a quick peek, and we will move on. But first, I just want to check out just to see if there's anything quickly here because we were able to get 2 moons right off the bat. 2 out of 16. Felt like I saw some bolts over here in the distance. Here we go. I have a feeling there's going to be some on that ledge, which you could feel free to run around and take care of that now if you think they're up there, or you can go do your own thing and move on with the level. For me, for now, I'm going to check this out. There we go. Boom. So make sure you're peering around corners, you're looking up, you're looking down. That would have been a secret pathway if I had just kept running. See if there's anything else up top here. Take your time so you don't fall off. Falling off seems like a bad idea. Whee! You go, Mario. Alright, so we've got some more bolts up here. So these will need to use Cappy. You can just toss them over there. You're at 12 out of 100 already. So that didn't take long. Another one of those mystery boxes down there. I don't know what those do. Seen them in all the levels now. There's some bolts up in that tree ahead of us. I don't see a quick and easy way to get up there. I don't know if I can jump up the tree here. No stepladder for Mario? Huh. Alright, well... What's this guy? Ooh, that makes sense. Okay, hold B to stretch. So this guy will help us get up way higher and collect things that are up high. Boom, so there we go. So we're at 15. And if you don't need him anymore, you can hit ZL to hop out. It looks like we're going to need him... Oh look, there's the Sphinx again. It looks like we'll need him to get up here. Let's see if he can... Doesn't look like he can get us up all the way that we need to go. So let's see if he can jump across the water. Yes, he can. And can he get up high enough to... oh, it's quite a bit higher. Okay, so we'll have to find our way around up there. And for now, we're going to jump out of him and kind of just progress with the level. Okay, he's there again. And I do see that Sphinx. I want to go... Ooh. Oh, no, I jumped down too fast. There we go. A couple more bolts right up here in the tree. So this looks like the same path we were already working our way down. So you can see the bunny there as well as the store. And here we go. We have the Sphinx. I did not go to this side of the Odyssey. We'll take a quick peek to see if there's anything up here. This is about where we started then. Okay. Working our way back. See if this rock does anything. Boom. Sometimes the rocks give you something cool. Sometimes it's 1 coin, sometimes hearts. Okay. There we go, he's ready for us. So he says, "Greetings, traveler, and to your hat as well. Can you answer my riddle? What does the monster want from this kingdom? Water, wood, flowers, or soil?" He said it's the Soiree Bouquet, so I'm pretty sure it's flowers. You are correct. Perhaps that wasn't much of a riddle. Anywho, proceed. Nice. So I'm pretty sure if you got it wrong, he would have let you just keep guessing. So right behind him is just going to be some of the bolts we're trying to collect. Why am I having trouble getting up? There we go. So we're up to 20, so we could buy a couple things from the shop, but we want to wait just to see if there's anything specific that we're told to wear. Sometimes they to get a moon, you have to wear a specific outfit. So this ooze does not look like something I want to touch, and so Cappy can clear that off for you. He said, "Just leave that poison to me." For sure, buddy. For sure, I don't want to touch that poison. And the other thing I can see underneath the bridge here, doesn't look like there's anywhere I can go that way. Oh, we got some more bolts. No. Oh. Okay. Looks like I fell down. Or not. Okay, perfect. I did not fall down. I don't know what's down there. Is that where we just came from? Or... No, because there's talking to. Alright, so talking to. I like talking to. What's this guy? He looks cold. Well, he says, "It appears the monster's minions are still on top of the tower. I worry about the flowers we were growing there. But what can we do?" Oh no, buddy. Maybe help me out a little bit? Maybe some more power moons? Alright, so nut planted in the tower. Alright, so we're looking for a nut that's planted in the tower. Perfect. And I believe this is the other side of kind of what we were looking at when we first arrived, which means there should be some power moons over here maybe, unless that's them. Oh no! I must have fallen off the side of the cliff. So we are in the deep woods now. Okay. Alright, that looks like a flower pot. Isn't this for planting something? For sure, buddy. Definitely looks like it's for planting something. Looks like there's just an edge there. Okay, so nothing to see there. Alright, some steps here and a Christmas tree. So underneath the Christmas tree, it looks like there's something shiny. If I could ground pound on it. Boom, we just lucked into that. We got another one. It's beneath the roots of the moving tree. Perfect. So underneath that Christmas tree, you're going to get another power moon. Alright, what else we got going on down here? Looks like there's a pipe of sorts up there. We got some glowing space here. And sometimes glowing space is not ideal. As you can see, those baby Goombas are coming after me. This here is a glowing flower pot, so it would be nice to find like an acorn or a seed to throw in there. Here's another glowing space. Maybe some coins this time. These Goombas are everywhere. There's another glowing... Who's this guy? Pull the lever to receive a seed. Nice. Alright, so let's take that back. I'm taking it back to the glowing pot first, which was just right here. Let's see what happens if we hit that glowing pot. Oh, jeez. Mario doesn't even know his own strength. Oh, man. Come on, Mario. Dude. If I get close, he launches it. There we go. Okay. Well, I don't want to climb up just yet, because we were looking for like a seed down here to plant in that one flower pot. Let's look at this guy. He's waving at me. I know, he's watering the garden. What's he saying? I am providing security for this vault. I was told to only permit explorers inside. Right now, you do not look like an explorer. So this is one of those instances where, while we're gathering up, we're going to want to make sure we put on the right outfit. So we have 25 coins now. So we could head up and see if we have an explorer's outfit. Once we have that explorer's outfit, then we'll be ready to go into that space, that vault that we had. Sweet, so we're back up top. We've been here before. It's not too far from where the Sphinx was. Also the shop. So if we want to now, my suggestion would be, since we have 25 coins, let's roll back to the shop. Let's get our Explorer outfit on. It's only 15 coins. Everyone should have 15 coins by now. So when we're buying it, we're actually going to put that Explorer outfit on. That way, if we fall off the edge again, we can just go to that vault and hopefully we can get another power moon while we're down there. Sweet. So now we're ready to go. He said, please come again and buy things. Of course he did. He wants my bolts. So we got 10 more bolts still, so we're definitely in good shape so far with these bolts. Okay. So we've only collected 3 power moons out of a potential 16 that we need to get to the next level. I did not come over here to try and break this. Can I break this yet? No. What we were last doing was over on the side of the cliff here. My goal was to grab some of these coins that I felt like I saw over here. We didn't go that way. It doesn't look like there's... Oh, there you go. There we go. Now we're up to 29 coins. Perfect. Now I fell off the edge here. Oh, I think the ground must collapse from under you if you don't move fast enough. So hopefully we can move fast enough. don't know if I can aim Kathy up. Oh, sweet! There we go. The nut round the corner. Is that the one that Talking To had told us about? Alright, so that doesn't look like the corner I was trying to get to from the beginning of the level, but that's okay, because, you know what, we got a power moon out of it, so much better. So let's see if Talking To has another good location for us, because that was cool. That was quick. Alright, so he says this time, over the cliff's edge. Alright, so just be careful when you see a cliff, you can look over the edge. And sometimes looking at, oh, looks like there's a tube down there. If you're looking over the edge, you might be able to find a power moon. Okay. So, the ground collapsed, but it's coming back. But we got some more of our bolts. And like I said, I see a tube down there. I'm wondering if I'll be able to go in. Right now, we could go in. Let's see what's inside this tube. Oh, water's rising. Oh, jeez. Okay. Looking up. I don't see anything above us. We're just getting some coins there. Nothing major. There's some coins here. I'm okay with skipping coins for now. No, I'm not okay with skipping those bolts. So we're going to get those bolts that are below us. You know, ever so carefully. Because I don't have much life left. That was not as carefully as I hoped I would be. Oh yes! Yes! There we go! Oh! So this one's the flooding pipeway. Nice. So we're at 5 so far. 5 out of that 16 that we need to move on. And we know that the Brutals give us 3, so there aren't too many more moons. Now we truly do need, but there are about 54 moon locations in this level. So a pretty big level overall. Okay. And we've gotten a lot of stuff over here already, so we're moving on. Oof. Okay. He says, do I look like plant food to you now, Kathy? Seriously, I thought you could help me, dude. That was not helpful for you to just get eaten and then be poisoned, though. Alright, so I guess you gotta be careful with Kathy now that there's poison everywhere. Hit the wrong button. Okay. Be more careful than I was, because that was a pretty bad way to go right there. Alright, so Cappy can't fight off the piranha plants, which was weird. I just assumed he could honestly become anything, anywhere. Ooh, we need these rocks to throw at them. That would have helped us. So I see a question mark up there, which we're not going to be able to get this time around. I wonder if I can just jump on their heads. Oh, sweet. Okay, so we can take them out by jumping on their heads. Which could make life a little bit easier, because then we could go back and we can get the guy that has stilts for legs, and then he'll be able to help us move on and get the question mark that was up high. So here we go, we're moving on. Oh no, they all came back. That's not cool. Alright, well, if we need to, we'll just take them out again. Okay. All that for some point, huh? Alright, so it looks like you got two options here. You can either go behind the steps, or you could go above them. So behind the steps looks like our first timer challenge. for us to fight. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, he lit me on fire there. Whew. So just be careful. Stay out of his way. I thought we were gonna go be him, but apparently we had to fight him. So this one is fire in the cave. Good battle. Whew. Okay, I don't see anything else within the cave, so we're gonna move on. You're happy. Back, buddy. Oh, that time Kathy was able to take him out. Maybe it's just a matter of if it's looking or not. I don't know. Sweet, so if you need a heart, there's one right there. Ooh. Okay. What do we have here? Oh, he's gonna come down here so we can beat him. There we go. And this will help us step up higher ledges. You know, you could probably jump up there as Mario, but for now, it's helpful to just use what's provided to us. Looks like there's anything else over here. Okay. So we'll move that up. Move that back down. Doesn't look like there's anything in there. Oh, there we go. Alright, so last time we saw one. We got a power moon. Here we go. The nut in the red maze. Perfect. Alright, so I see some more of our coins as well. Our bolts. So we're going to grab them along the way. If we can dispose of him, that would be great. Got him. Okay, so this will be a nice little elevator up, or not. Okay, I gotta lift this first. You lift it to the height you feel comfortable with. I kind of felt like that guy was going to get to me because I was running out of life there. So what was easiest for me was just lift it a little bit. You could lift it the whole way if that's what you've chosen. Sweet, so now we're out of the maze. We've got to another checkpoint. The checkpoint gives us back our health. Hooray. Because I was eating that up quick. Let's see what's down there. There's a pole to get back up, so I'm not too worried. Boom, there we go. Boom, some more bolts. So we're up to 43 bolts. And we'll continue around to the other side. It doesn't look like there's anything over here except for this guy, who will help us get back up if we want to come up here. And there's another pathway. Not seeing anything along this pathway that is worth... Oh, there we go. Man! Anywhere where you guys see a nut hanging, so this is the nut at the dead end. Anywhere you see a nut hanging, make sure you're checking it out because that's our third power moon that's hidden inside of a nut. Okay, so hopefully you can jump back up from here. If not, we're just gonna have to walk around. Alright, well, I'll just walk around to this hole. Not the end of the world, because we got what we came for. We got some bolts, we got a power moon. That was perfect. We're already up to 8 power moons. Okay. Oh, I think this is the guy it looked like we needed to face. So we already know that Kathy doesn't like to get anything. And he distracted her. There we go. We got Kathy. Boom! Good job, good teamwork, Kathy. So this one is Road to Sky Garden. And that's what we came here for, was a Road to Sky Garden mission. So that actually seemed a little bit more simple than I thought it was going to be once we got to it. So the next one is Flower Thieves of Sky Garden. Do a quick time check. Okay, a couple minutes left. Let's see what happens when we jump on this POW here. Okay, we get a path. He says, neat. We can use that to get across. For sure, Cappy, for sure. And let's see what this POW does. Ooh, what's this over here? I want to move on until I see this. You're welcome to go whichever way you felt made the most sense. It looked like this wasn't specifically next in our mission, but we got... Oh no, I thought we would go to the deep woods. So we got 3 out of 4 of those bolts that were over there, so let's go back and get that last bolt. Once we get that last bolt, then we can move on to the top, because it looked like there was a nice nut there as well. And if we get that nut, my assumption is there's going to be a power nut in it. So maybe let's start by going to the top to get the nut. To the nut first, and then see what that has to offer. Boom, there we go. Got that power moon. So this is cracked nut on a crumbling tower. And then if we hit this POW, okay, so that gives you a path back down. I appreciate the path back down, but I really want this bolt right. I can't believe I missed that. Be careful. Make sure you line it up properly. All right, we gotta go one more time because I need that bolt. Man. And so my aim is off right now, and that's okay. All you're gonna do if you are dying while you're going through this process is you're gonna lose 10 coins each time, and that's also not the end of the world because we already know that we have enough money to buy anything in the shop. So the only reason we really have the coins now is to buy stuff and for life. You really got 2 options here. You can either go back up and just see what that path ended up doing for you. You could jump off the edge like I just did. It's your choice. There's a long fall from Mario there. Alright, so we only lost, what, 3 lives in the process of getting a power moon and 4 bolts. No big deal there. But what we're going to do now is we're going to continue up the tower, and hopefully we have enough time to get to the Brutals to fight them real quick. Because they're over here and they're taking the Soiree Bouquet. That is not cool. We need 6 more power moons and we can move on to the next level. So this thing's going a nice little path for us, but it's going nice and slow. This is a really pretty level though. Amazing how they kind of came up with the concept for this one. I like it. Okay, so what do we got here? We are in the Sky Garden Tower. So at the top of the Sky Garden Tower, my assumption is that's when we're going to face off against the Brutals. Now let's take this guy. There's some bricks here with the power. Okay. So whenever it's giving you an extra 3 lives, that to me indicates it's time to battle. Did I miss anything over there? So the path comes back around. No big deal. Here, we see 3 bolts down there. What's this up here? Oh! There we go. Nut planted in the tower. Boom. I don't know if that's the one that Talking To told us about. Okay, so right about here, it looks like that's going to be our bolts. If we could get up there properly. Right here at the beginning. Struggling to get through, which is cool. We'll just wait here for it to come back up. That didn't work out to my favor. Again. Boom. Okay, now you have 50 bolts, and we can continue up the tower here. Okay. And at the top of the tower, you guessed it, we're going to be facing off against the Brutals. That's my guess, unless they've picked up some new minions to fight us. Mario isn't going to deal with that though. Okay, and we've been up here. slowly making our way to the top. Oh, sweet. All you gotta do is get to the top, and you get the one called Stretching Your Legs. Okay, here we go. So we need 4 more power moons, and then you're able to move on to the next board, to the next kingdom if you're ready to go. For me, usually after you've defeated the Brutals, it will... I'm gonna get down there. Can I get over there? I guess I can't get over there yet. I see some bolts over to the side. I really want to get them. But first what we're going to do is we're going to battle the Brutal, who are we facing off against today. What are you going to give us? Too late, chumps. We snagged the Soiree Bouquet already. Now why don't you scram so we can grab the rest of the flowers as well? Or maybe I'll just make you scram. Oh, this dude. Blue guy. Alright, we haven't faced him yet. Should be okay. Alright, so Cappy can clear a path for you. Once Cappy clears the path, it's just straight shoot and then you can jump on his head. I don't know why he shoots poison from his mouth. That seems like he needs something he shouldn't have. Alright, so he's gonna come back out here. I assume he's gonna spit at us again. There we go, so Cappy can get to the path. Thanks, buddy. I'm gonna jump on his head. Or not. Boom. Once you land on him twice, that's twice. We need 1 more time, 3 times to take him out. Rock. Help. That's the second time I jumped right into his face instead of jumping on him. Boom, there we go, got him. So he thought he was going to make a scram, but instead we took him out. We're going to grab up these 3 power moons. Boom, so now I think we've beaten every Brutal in one level so far. Sweet, good work, Mario! Way to go! And these are called Flower Thieves of Sky Garden. Boom! Alright, so that takes us all the way back down to the Odyssey. There was a checkpoint, so when you get a chance, we're going to take that checkpoint back, and we are going to grab those coins that we missed. In the meantime, this is where I'm going to take off. If you have not already, make sure that you subscribe and turn on your bell notification for more Mario Odyssey. Thank you all for hanging out.